In this video, you're going to discover an exciting business model that is simple, fun, and scalable. Not to mention very, very profitable. Get ready for Arbicash. Check this out. I'm guessing you've seen some ads like these around the internet. This is a screenshot from the Time magazine website. If you're a marketer like me, you might have noticed the fine print that says these are sponsored links. But studies have shown that most people don't even notice that. The other thing that you may have noticed is that these ads are all over the web. I mean, like almost everywhere. So what are those ads? Why are they everywhere? And what do they have to do with Arbicash? I'm going to answer those questions right now. Those ads are called native advertising. They're called that because they're made to blend in with the natural content of the website that they're on. They're everywhere because they work. And by work, I mean people click them like crazy. And millions upon millions of dollars are being generated from these ads every day. Arbicash is a business model of generating income from native ads using a system of digital arbitrage that allows you to put your ads on the biggest sites in the world. And you can do it without even having a product. Millions of dollars are being made each day with this system, and I'll explain the details in a minute. But first, I think it's polite to let you know who we are. My name is Eric Holmlund. I've been doing business online since 1999. I've taught thousands of others to make money online, and I'm joined on this Arbicash project by two partners, Jeff Hunt and Paul Counts. They've been doing business online for a long time too, and all three of us have been very successful online. One of Jeff's clients hired him to evaluate an arbitrage business that he was considering buying for $300,000. Jeff checked it out, and instead of buying it, they simply replicated the business model for almost nothing and grew it from $10,000 of net profit in the very first month to $28,000 of profit in just the fourth month. And that's how the Arbicash system was born. It was all done using native advertising. As the three of us were discussing this system, we realized that native ads cover such a big market with a virtually limitless opportunity that there's plenty of room for you to jump in and do it too. And that's why we're sharing this with you today. In the past, this was only taught in a few big-ticket courses that cost $1,000, $2,000, or more. But we've decided to make this incredible system available to everyone today for a shockingly low price. So let's get into it. Native ads are one of the biggest growth areas for traffic acquisition on the internet today. Most of the big-name publishers are using native ads for monetization, and I'm talking about literally thousands of big-name publishers like Yahoo. If you look closely, you can see that they put sponsored ads right in line with regular news articles. CNN, obviously a big company. The amazing thing about native ads is that you can have your own ad listed and recommended on a big site like CNN in a matter of days. These look like articles, but all of it is paid content. Some native ads blend in more than others. Here's an article about Pokemon on CNN, and you can see some native ads here on the side that are formatted exactly the same as CNN's real news articles. The only difference is it says paid content above these ones. Some native ads, like this one on Gawker, are made to look like an article on its own. Others are even sneakier, like these ones on the New York Times. They look like real articles on the New York Times, like this one here that says, "Counting the Invisible Girls." If we click and go to that article, we find what appears to be a very legitimate article on the New York Times website. But the fine print here says, paid for and posted by Bill and Melinda Gates. Yes, Bill Gates uses native ads too, because they work so well. Many native ads will take you away from the website that you're on. Here are some native ads on Time magazine, and this particular ad down here caught my attention because it says, 12 underwater discoveries too bizarre to believe. I click that ad and it takes me here to a site where I can begin a slideshow with those underwater discoveries. But look at the rest of the page. It's all advertisements. And if I begin viewing that slideshow, we'll see that each page is filled with advertisements. There's almost no content on these kind of sites, and yet they are raking in tons of money. Here's an example on Men's Health magazine. These native ads over here are pretty sneaky. They actually alternate between native ad, real article, native ad, and real article. And the native ads are even on